beta Minecraft. In many people's eyes, the golden age of the game. Many reminisce about these older versions, the simplicity, the nostalgia, the overall vibe. Does it really meet these expectations? Well, that's what we're going to be finding out today, boys. Welcome to episode 3 of where we are going to be surviving in beta 1.7.3, the overall agreed upon best version of beta Minecraft. Without further ado, let's get into the video. And welcome back, everyone. It's your boy, the Crimson Knights, and we are back pretty much basically where we left off from episode 2. You know, back at it again with another banger. We're just continuing the beta series. Obviously, we left off making the lovely dock and a lovely wheat farm. And speaking of the wheat farm, we have another seed. So let's just continue that. But yeah, in this video, guys, I think now I want to build the boat we were talking about in episode 2. Obviously, that one, the guy, obviously it was a request that we build a boat. And honestly, it's not really that much of a bad idea because, you know, we are building a dock. So I think what I want to do is I want to extend the dock out a bit, like here. We'll go this way because obviously this is going to go out in different ways. And then we're going to put the boat here. Obviously, to do that, we're going to need a lot of wood. So I think the first thing we're going to do is pretty much, yeah, just farm a lot of wood. Oh, and it's already becoming nighttime. Oh, and another thing, guys, that I want to do this episode, I think I want to go to the Nether. So we'll see. I mean, let's first, you know, start working on getting enough wood for the boat. And then maybe we'll consider going to the Nether. Or that'll be for next episode. But my inventory is also filled up with pork chops right now. And it's becoming night. So actually, let's quickly go sleep, you know. Look at this shortcut, guys. It's a genius. Look at that. How genius is that? It would look ugly putting a door here, but it would be very convenient, you know. I don't think I can bring myself to do that. Alright, there we go. Let's go to bed. There we go. I don't know why I put this back, because I'm going to have to immediately go out of here again. Actually, no, we're not. That's why I put it back. We need to go down to our chests, actually. Because I do want to unclear some of this inventory space. Time to get mining. Time to get chopping. I always say mining, but obviously it's not mining, is it? It's chopping. I also have no idea how you build a boat in normal Minecraft. By the way, guys, I don't build boats. I'm not a boat guy. You know, there's some people that just build loads of boats in Minecraft. I'm certainly not one of them. And I can't even do it with, like, slabs and stairs that go upside down. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. We're limited in the way we can build it. And I'm not good at building boats. But hey, you know what I mean? There's a first time for everything, you know? So yeah, let's not get like disappointed. Let's not get worried, you know. Keep composure. We may be crazy at boat building. Man, it's so nice having a diamond axe though. This thing clears the logs, man. It's beautiful. We're also gonna need a lot of sheep because we need to do the sails on the boat as well. Okay, that is a beefy looking tree. Look at that. Even though it's one of the annoying trees, I'm going to attempt to chop this bad boy down. Anyway, guys, how has your day been, you know? I got a comment on my last video of a guy saying I made his day by uploading. Yeah, that was quite nice. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You know, hopefully I can make some of your guys' day with this upload as well, you know. I don't upload very often, you know, usually once a week, and I may miss a week or two sometimes. I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life because I'll just tell you my, you know what, while we're here, I think we're going to go over to that island over there, simply because of how many trees and stuff there are. So I'm going to quickly make a boat, and then, yeah, let's head that way. But as I was saying, let me give my routine, my life story for you guys. There we go, let's just get on this boat. Alright, there we go, and we're off. We're sailing the seas. But yeah, I pretty much, obviously I go to work like everyone else. I work 8 till 5, and then I either go boxing, or I go to the normal gym. And I go boxing 4 times a week, and normal gym 4 times. both on twice on Saturday, because I go boxing in the morning because there's like an early 10 a.m. sesh, 9 till 10, and then I go gym in the afternoon. So I'm very busy, but you know, I still got to make time for you guys, you know what I mean? So yeah, at least try and get like at minimum, you know, an upload out a week. And hopefully that's enough for you boys, you know. Hopefully that's enough, you know. Because, yeah, with a full actual job, guys, it's hard to just spam out content, you know. I'm not built like some of these guys, you know, the ones that do those mega builds and it's like they get an upload out every week. It's like, man, I ain't got the facilities for that, man, you know. It's mad impressive what some of them do. Even though it's their full-time job, it's still just impressive, like the sheer size, man. And like the sheer, like, you know, like technique they use. Like, I wish I could build like that. Oh my, look at what I found, guys. Found a wolf. Hello. I don't have any bones on me, hold on. This is for your own safety. Okay, look, I've trapped the wolf in there. That's not, don't call Peter, please, don't call Peter on me. We're getting a pet wolf. Alright, new change of plan, guys. We're heading back. We'll come back here to get some wood in a minute. How did our boat end up all the way over here? I swear we parked it over there, didn't we? Unless it's... Okay, well, don't question it. Don't question it. It actually looks so cool pulling up to this dock, though. You know, it's about looking cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it goes so far. Where are you going? Come back! Where are our bones? 13 bones. There we go. Alright. Let's go get our first companion of the journey. Alright. Where did we... In prison... Okay, now I wouldn't say in prison, you know. More like, where did we protect the wolf? And it was definitely over here. Okay, please tell me you can tame dogs in this. I didn't actually check. No, bro, he despawned, guys. Guys, he despawned. I did all of that work. I literally traveled across the ocean to get to tame that guy. Okay, we've learned a valuable lesson. Always keep bones on you at all times. Alright, well, at least we know they can spawn in this biome. Because we went searching for them the other time, didn't we? And we couldn't find any. Yeah, it's such a good idea coming over here as well. Because we can get so much wood while we're over here. And it's becoming night. I have loads of wool on me, though. So I can just make a bed here, actually. Yes, let's do it. Why not? While we wait for it to actually be night, let's just kill these sheep. I don't exactly know how many stacks of wood we actually want to get either. Maybe we go for 5? Yeah, I think that would be good. Let's start by getting at least 5. How many are we on? We're on 3 stacks already. Maybe we even go 6. It's taking through our axe. Look at our axe already. How much is that? Look, that's 5 stacks. So yeah, we'll literally get 1 more stack before heading back. An interesting thing, because there's no enchantments or mending or anything like that, we will have to actually go back into the caves for more mining eventually. Which isn't too bad. We could probably set up an actual mine as well instead of going to that other cave. We'll set up like a cool strip mine. And why am I hearing cave noises, guys? Did you hear that? Why are we hearing cave noises out in the open? I've been chopping down trees for ages in the area where the wolf kind of spawned and we still ain't found one. But look how much logs we got now. That is 6 stacks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, let's start heading back then. Oh, nice. Look, I can already see the house. It's a foggy house right now, but it's there. Oh, how cool would it be, guys, if we made like an underwater railway track that goes from here to this island? Or like a bridge that spanned the whole thing. I'm getting way ahead of myself now, but you know, it'd be cool. It would be cool. Alright, here we are. Let's waste no time. Get some planks going. There we go. Solid cheeky stack for now. And how, I can't remember how many each gap is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 6, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then obviously the 7th's where the logs go. So yeah, as discussed, let's expand this out a few so we have some room for the boat. How many? Maybe this we'll do 1, 2, 3. I think we'll go out for now. There we go. And on this side. And luckily we have the stone slabs on us. I totally not meant to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th is there. And here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There's 2. And then 1 more. Turn the rest of this into planks as well. I think the squids, I keep hearing like noises of dirt. Yeah, I think squids actually like could touch the ground and make dirt noises, which is kind of funny. There we go, beautiful. And I kind of like having it stick out 1 more as well, like that. I think that looks nicer. But yeah, hold on, let's go and see how that looks from, you know, like from the base. Oh, and the big reveal. Yep, looking alright, innit? And then we can extend that out and then do another one. And then in between we can have the pirate boat docked, if you know what I mean. That'd be cool. But it is becoming dark, so let's go sleep in our actual house, you know? Now, before we do anything else, let's quickly check on the old farm. We've not really been in the chunks, so I don't think it's been... Oh, no, we've got progress, actually. Oh, no seeds. No seeds? No seeds! Oh, well, that was great progress, wasn't it? Oh, no, we got 2 seeds. Still not, like, 3. So that's not great. But at least we got some more wheat, I guess. Alright, now the hard part, guys. We actually have to figure out what the hell we're doing. Let's for now build out like this. Obviously we're going to... We can't build it too close. Like we can't just start building it here because obviously the boat's going to come out like this. So we'll build it like here, then it would hit this. So we can't really do that. So we've got to give it enough room out. Dude, are you serious? I did not know it did this. Look at this. Why is it doing that? I guess we need... Hold on. I can fix this. Don't know how water physics works in this. Come on, please fix, dude. I'm not trying to have some really ugly looking water. Oh, you know what? We'll deal with that later. Alright, well, I think out here is a good spot. And then, obviously, I'm just going to make a little platform. Because we need to decide on how big we want the actual base of the boat to be. If this is the middle, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like this. I think we want more of the boat out this way. Because obviously we want it wider. Wait, hold on. There we go, look, we fixed the water nearby, which is lovely. And then I think we want some here like this. This is a work in progress, guys, so do not judge yet, you know. Don't judge until... trust the process is what I'm trying to say. Something like that, guys, you know. That's a boat shape, right? Tell me that ain't a boat shape. If you think this isn't a boat shape, then you're actually trolling, I think, low-key. Have I done exactly what I said and built this too close to this? Let's start by doing, like, you know, the most basic outline as well. Which will look something like this. Obviously, let's fix this bit up here. I think I did exactly what I said not to do. I think it is 1 too close. Hold on, guys. We're going to have to recorrect this, I think. I do want it 1 further out. It's not going to be the hardest fix in the world. It's just going to be annoying because it's going to break the water, isn't it? Yep. Wait, look, we can basically breathe underwater forever by just like doing this. Look, it insta regens all of our health, which is nice. Not health, breath, you know what I mean. But yeah, with that done, we can now start on the actual boat's outline without worried about hitting the dock. We probably put some chests in here, which would be pretty cool. Don't know if we actually will though. Is the interior of a boat important when you're not going to be in it? Maybe. Arguably, we should do the interior just for like the sake of it. You know, respect the captain on board. You know, he needs somewhere to put his stuff. But look at that! Come on, tell me this ain't a boat shape. It's the best looking boat I've ever made. Keep it like this, guys. You're welcome. Look, this is the whole boat, guys. Thanks for watching. It's totally it. I don't really know what to do next, so I'm just going to start working on making it taller. I think we're going to have this one out like this as well. Trust me, you'll see why. It's to make the front look more grand as well, like this goes up like that, you know? You'll give it that, like, you know what I mean. Because, like, right now, it's kind of flat here, right? But if we can make it go out even more, that'll make it look proper nice. Maybe, arguably, we extend this even further out, actually. I think that's what we'll do. We'll extend that even further out. And it's getting dark, so let's quickly get to bed in the lovely house. Alright, I think I want to destroy this because I think I want to increase the size of this here. I know you'd usually use slabs and stuff to rely on, but due to their like nature of how they like don't really go upside down very well in this version, kind of leaning away from that, you know, just like a simple kind of block palette we're going for here. Obviously the back's simple, so we don't have to extend it even more like we're doing the front. See how that looks from down there. Yeah, that's looking nice, you know. I'm liking the shape, boys. And I think we'll go one more up as well. I'm thinking on this one we do 2 up, maybe? We'll see. We'll have to see how that looks. Because this will be like, you know, the big layer. And obviously we can't like make it too high, otherwise it'll kind of go back over this, like, which I don't want to do. So if we make a 2 layer, it'll kind of give the indication of, oh look, here's where they don't know how you just describe it, like the main part of the boat is, I guess. Alright, we are going through lots of wood, but the good news is we still have like 4 stacks, so it's clearly doing some good. It's the only problem, it's hard to get on the boat now. But let's quickly see how that's looking. Yeah, that's looking alright. It's looking like a boat, I guess. I don't know, guys. Don't hate, trust. We'll leave the front for now because I finished the rest here while I think of how we do the front. Because the good thing is the inside's looking nice now. We're looking like a boat from the inside. 1, 2. How much was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We'll have this as the end layer and we'll have this as 6. Like this. And the other problem here is these. We don't need those there, do we? Should be more like that. Do we need another layer? I think we have one more layer, guys, and it'll come over like the here, but because it's so high up, I don't think it'll matter. I think, and one more layer here will do us good. But obviously, we won't know till we do it. So let's just, yeah, give that a go. Alright, let's only do one side, obviously, with this last layer, because I don't know how well it'll look. So at least if it looks bad, we can get rid of it. No, I like it. I like that top layer. Oh yeah, let's put that around the whole thing then. I mean, this is looking like a beast now, though. Alright, it's getting dark once again. So let us get back home. Look at the size of her. She's beautiful. Look at that. I'm thinking we also still extend this a tiny bit more at the end. But apart from that, I'm liking the shape, to be honest. Obviously, we're going to have a big sail that's coming up there. Oh yeah, so we'll definitely have to extend this end bit a tiny bit more. And do we make this actually like a 3-layer high and then it finishes there? I think we do. I think to make it look more grand, if you know what I mean. Before we do carry on with the boat, though, let's get some of this, because look at our lovely farm. There we go. I don't even know if... Hold on, let's walk over. Alright, nice. This is still covered by the... what's the word? The fences. Alright, you know what? Before we continue this, I am going to extend the dock by 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Obviously the 7th's there. So it would be cool as well, guys, if maybe we put some sort of like... You know, like fisherman huts or... dock huts on the dock, if you know what I mean, and obviously in different parts, not directly next to the pirate ship, but that could be very cool as well. There we go. There's 3 stacks right there of planks, and then obviously this is 2 layers here, so this layer here is going to be 3, which is only 2 more because obviously this is already one of the layers, and then I think it will be finally tall enough. Hopefully this thing ends up looking good, because it'll be quite hard to get rid of now. It'll be a very tedious one to remove due to its sheer size. Let's honestly see how that's looking now. Okay, I can't really see it from here very well. We do have to go all the way back. Yeah, I'm liking the actual size now. I think the 3 up was the play. And the front, yeah, the front needs to definitely come out more. Probably 2 more here and then 1 further out. I still think we should put an additional 1. I think a 1 at the top would be good. Like, you know, just 1. So I think we'll do that as well. I just keep making this thing bigger, man. Like, what's going on, dude? Damn, look at the depth in our boat now. Jeez. Alright, guys, I've just came to the realization of something while looking at this. A boat isn't completely flat either, is it? It goes up at the top. So we're going to have to increase at just these sides. So it kind of goes up like that. And then it comes down. And then this goes up as well, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I think, look at this shape. This looks more like a ship. Like, you know, like a spaceship. So we're going to have to cut this a bit shorter so it keeps the actual shape. And then have it come up a bit. And then down and up, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. I think that's the biggest problem with this ship right now. But I also want to quickly get my shears out. As, yeah, we need to start, you know, getting some value with these sheep. Hey, come here, boy. Thank you. And you too, my friend. What? Did you see that? How did you live my diamond sword? He's the chosen one, I guess. Hey, come here. We could probably do a design pattern on the ship as well if we get a different colour wool. We'll think about that when it comes to it, though. Let's first just get as much white wool as we can for the, you know, the actual main sails. So yeah, I guess we'll probably only do another layer, but do it only to like here. And that'll go up, and then another layer on top of that, and that'll be the max there. And obviously we're cutting this shorter here. And then have that go out a bit like that. We'll see how that looks, you know. I still have no effective way of getting up here as well, so. Can't beat the old-fashioned way, boys. Are you serious? It's becoming dark, bro. I just got over to my boat. Alright, now we can work on this bad boy. Let's just do that. There we go. Right, come on. I like that we're still only on like the outer shell. I guess that is the main part of the boat, but you know what I mean. There we go. Then hold on, let's actually increase this one. Let's increase that by like 1, and let me go see how that looks. Ah. That low-key looks terrible. Well, I didn't account for that. Is it because the gap's too vast? Is it because like that's 3 and then that's 2? Do we need this to be slabs? Oh, so many decisions. And I want to quickly get some slabs as well. Because, yeah, this is going to be tricky, I think, to get the shape just right. Yeah, let's just fully focus on the back, get it like looking nice. And then once we get the back done, then we'll focus on like correcting the front, you know. Do one at a time. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I've just realised. It's because this shouldn't be here. This should follow that, I think. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. Because this is meant to be a different part of the ship, really. I've got a theory, guys. If we get rid of this, and we just continue this up here, I want to see if that looks any better. Yeah, I like that better, to be honest. And then what this is like this. I think this is like this. Then this is the slab one, right? Not that. Alright, there we go. Oh. Never mind, I forgot those. And before we go to sleep, I just also want to destroy the end of this, because obviously we want to change the shape on this thing. Basically get rid of this absolute disgrace of a front. I think that's one of the main problems. I actually do really like our house in the night time with all the like the torches and all that. I think it looks nice like that. I'm like low-key scared to jump this water, bro. I feel like Santi like eat me. Alright, nice. So let me slowly just get up all of this. Oh no, about to drown. Watch this. There we go. Full hearts again. That actually looks eerie. Look at that. Even though I know that's just our thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Get to the lovely bedroom. Oh, hello, creeper. Glad to see that you're up and out early in the morning. Boom. Alright, now we got to do this front part. Yeah, and I think the best thing to do will be to straight up just kind of bar off the front like that. I think the other thing is just doing this as well. Hold on. Maybe go top, like that. Obviously, this is just the testing stages, guys. And then, yeah, look, hopefully... Oh, God, look how slow slabs break. What is this? Oh, it's really quick with a big axe. Alright, nice. Let's see, the slabs then make this kind of like the... Oh, man, I can already tell this looks terrible, but... You know, gotta see how it looks from afar, so... We do not have a choice. It unfortunately looks really bad. Okay, I mean, the shape's getting there right now. It's got that sort of shape. The problem is this part. Maybe, hold on, maybe we can fix it by just adjusting here, if you know what I mean. Maybe. We might as well try. We don't have much to lose. I'm hearing stuff. What? Is you on? Oh, hello, everyone. Oh, look, hold on. I feel like it's a bit dangerous just going down here. Hello. Hey, yeah. See ya. Have a good one, guys. Okay, well, don't ask me why I actually did that. Okay, so what do we have to do? I want to put this one above so we don't break all the water like we did before. So 2, 2. I feel like 2 for these ones shouldn't be a thing. You know what I mean? I think something like 1, 1 would be better. Obviously these 2 can be 2, 2 because they're the very top peaks and that's how it is on the other side. But I think something like this would be suited better. Alright, here we go. Honestly? Like, not too shabby of a shape now, if you know what I mean. Like, look at this. It's going down, it's going up. Sends off around that bit. I think that one block needs a 1 there as well. So, hold on, let me change that. And I think we might be in business, boys. I think we may be cooking. Then, obviously, the ship, like, floor can be about there. Look at that, dude. I'm happy with this. Look at this shape, guys. Tell me this isn't acceptable for, like, the fact we don't have, like, really upside down slabs or downstairs. Like, tell me this doesn't look like a boat right here. Look. Goes up like that. Goes down to the middle. Then goes up again. Yeah, I'm happy with this, guys. I'm keeping this shape. I'm not changing the actual shape of it. I like that. The bottom could probably use a little bit more on the ground because this bit's kind of long, but... I don't know, I think it's good enough, right? Like, so increase that by 2. So let's increase that by 2. And then also this by 2. There we go. See if that looks any better now. Now it looks like there's more actual ship layer on the floor. Yeah, there we go. I think we've perfected it now. Simply by making this come out a little longer. Now it doesn't look like, you know, the boat starts here, the base is here, and then that whole thing's the trout, the curve thing. Now it starts there, and we push that out as well. It makes this curve a little less powerful, which is good. But yeah, I'm happy with this design now, guys. So I do want to quickly kind of make this a bit like more official at the bottom as well. So hold on. Let's just do this. There we go. Something like that. I have to marry the same thing on this side. Shouldn't be too hard. So I think, yeah, now we're going to have to move on to doing the inside. Obviously, we can add some stuff on the outside after. But I want to add like a floor and the sails next. So we're going to add a floor. We're going to add some sails in. And then once we've done that, we can start working on trying to make the outside a little more exciting. Because obviously right now it is just the most basic base setup of all time. Which isn't a bad thing, you know. It's important to get the foundation done first. And I think we did. Oh, we had a bed on us the whole time, didn't we? I didn't have to keep running to my own bed. Well, don't know why I didn't remember that. But let's get all the cobblestone we own. As I want to make the floor of the ship out of cobble do we really only have one stack of cobblestone? What did we use it on? Well then, let's quickly get some more cobble, because I think we'll need more than one. Maybe we'll get 2 stacks, if that's enough. And what's our logs are still looking good at least. We have over a stack of logs. And yeah, we'll definitely want 2 sails, guys, because obviously it's going to be like a pirate ship kind of. And pirate ships obviously have the big one and the small sail. Having 1 sail means your boat's small, and you know we can't be having that, boys. We cannot be having that. But yes, that's enough cobble now, I think. Finished this row at least. The kind of what am I saying? This is the obviously lowest point of the outside. So I kind of want this, obviously, because we still want to be able to look out. Kind of want it here, if you know what I mean. So like the floor will be this layer of cobble here. That makes the most sense, right? Because if we did it here, it'd be like, it wouldn't really make much sense. So yeah, I think here's the best. So let's just go around and put this floor in. Damn, yeah, okay, yeah, we have nowhere near enough cobble. Look, we're doing our 2nd stack and this is how much we've done. Alright, well, I guess I've underestimated how big the interior actually is on this. These are... Okay, yeah, they are. I just want to check. I don't think these are, so hold on, we get rid of those like that. But this is perfect that this is this height as well. Because obviously some boats have the kind of upstairs bit here. We can kind of make that there if we really want to. Don't know if we want to, though. I don't think we'll be too far off, at least. Look at that. Yeah, we're not too far off. Maybe a stack off. But now that we've got this underhang, it is definitely important to light this bad boy up. Don't want no mobs spawning in here. Causing us inconvenience. Alright, there we go. You know what? It's becoming night. Let's sleep on our ship, you know. Why not? Sleep on the lovely ship. There we go. Alright, yep. Time to go back to the old cobble. And also, let's get our hoe out, because I think a lot of our crops have grown now, so we might as well try to expand that a bit. There we go. Let's get another layer of this going as well. No, we only have 4 seeds, my bad. But at least they are fenced, protected now. No, I think that'll be enough, because this is a stack here. But I'm going to go for a 2nd stack as well. Just because, you know, we're going to need more eventually anyway. So I do not want to risk it. Now, how much? We have 38 wool. I do not think that'll be enough for even the big sail, let alone the 2. So we're going to probably have to go sheep hunting as well. See, I knew we needed 2 stacks. We'd have come up short again if we didn't get 2. There we go. And let's quickly go down here and light this up. Now we got to figure out where we want... Oh man, that's a huge error. I've just realised, guys, it's way too late to change now. Look. Do you see what's wrong? This is a 2x2, not a 3. Which means we can't just have a log as a... Oh no. You know what that means? We're going to have a double like that. Or we have a 4. I feel like 4 will be too much. I think maybe we'll go over double. But we need to figure out where we want it as well. Is this the middle? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could have it here. That's spot 1 maybe. And then spot 2, the second cell would be what, around here? Spot 2. See how that looks. Do that. Obviously this isn't like to scale. We'll just walk clutch. Jeez. I just want to get a rough idea of how this will look. 5, 6. There we go. Oh, nailed it. Nah, I don't like this. I think both cells are too far back. I feel like this cell needs to be here. And then this one has to be like here. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think we're going to have to adjust that. Whoa, guys, it's been a minute. This probably looks like nothing to you, just like another second in the video, but it may have been 3 weeks since I've recorded. What is going on, guys? I apologize for that. I've just been doing other stuff. I don't know. You know what I mean? But we're back now. Gotta get this video out for you guys. But I need to, yeah, obviously the first steps we really gotta do is readjust these flags poles. Because we got to find a nice spot for them. And it's already becoming nighttime. This is going well. I'm thinking that might be a better spot right there. Because obviously we did have a look when we were down there. And this one, I think we agreed upon, like, it had to be here, I think, was it? I don't know, we'll try here. Maybe it was a bit further up, but let's give this spot a go as well. There we go. Pickle that up, and let's also go to bed. And go to bed on the ship, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope your Easter was well. Obviously, I know it's been a bit of a minute. It's also been my birthday yesterday. My birthday was literally yesterday, guys. So, yeah, happy birthday to me. That's all I'm saying. But let's see how that's looking. Alright, I do like this placement better. But I think this needs to be here, right? And maybe this still needs to be maybe one back there. Yeah, so hold on, let's quickly adjust that again. Because yeah, obviously I want to get so once we get the like placement of these sails, we should be in a good spot really. Okay, yeah, there we go. And there we go. They are now adjusted to there and there. So yeah, let's go down again. See how that's looking. See what we're working with. And here we are. Maybe this is too far. I think this one's alright. I feel like maybe this one's got to be here. I think my problem is I'm doing them too far apart. So I think that looks better, but I think this needs to be like... I think this one needs to be here, because in all the pictures, they aren't like that far apart. Oh, this process is quite tedious, guys, I will be honest. So hopefully this looks good now. Yeah, I think that's alright. I think we'll leave it like that, because obviously that will be taller, and we need 2 sails. And obviously that looks more grounded. Now, the thing is, I think it's because obviously this was on the curve. I think the sail being there just didn't really make sense. But our other problem is wool. We're going to need lots of wool for these sails. And 40 is definitely not enough. So we're going to have to kill some sheep. And kill all the rest of them. Obviously grey wool's not what we want. But we're going to have to kill these sheep regardless. So more spawn. But yeah, let's just quickly go around and try and get as many sheep as we can. To finish this lovely bow, and then maybe I can actually get an upload out for you guys. I've seen a few in the comments, you know, like, where's the videos, bro? I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, I'm back, and hopefully, yeah, we can get this rolling again on some episodes and a few other series as well. I still continuing the other series, guys, like the horror one. I don't know, I might make a return to the winter survival series, but I don't know how you guys like that. And I'm going to still do a few like random videos every once in a while. Like, you know, like my other video about just testing random mods. Because I know a lot of people like those sort of videos. So every once in a while we'll add one of those in just for a bit of a change. Why not? And I also have a few 100 days videos, guys, coming. I think I've already told you that before. But yeah, so I still have videos in the works, guys. Don't worry, I haven't quit, boys. Your boy has not quit. So yeah. But there's some more sheep over here. So, sorry sheep, but we're on at 59 wool. I feel like 2 stacks of wool is a good start, if you know what I mean. I feel like we could definitely start with 2 stacks and see how much more would really be needed after we start building the sails. But anything under 2 stacks, I think like there's no point. Like we might as well just like keep farming up wool. Ah yes, beautiful. Look, more sheep over this way. Damn, I have been missing this world a bit, you know. Saying about this world is just so nice. And because obviously I haven't played it in a few weeks. I have still played a bit of Minecraft, guys, I'll be honest. But I've also been playing like I've been playing Splatoon as well, guys. It's just like a new game I picked. It's not a new game, but like a new game for me. I haven't played any of the Splatoon games. Decided to buy one. It's actually really like competitive, guys. Like everyone's a sweat on that game, but I've been having lots of fun on that. I've been playing some Minecraft worlds with my friends as well. Obviously not recording, just like chilling. You know how Minecraft should be played. That's the best part about Minecraft, you know, playing with friends and all that. But yeah. There you go. We're getting up on the wall now. They're like a stack and 13. I should probably keep my bones on me. Remember I said that I was going to do that. Just in case we ever see a wolf again. So you know what? That's what I will do. The bones on us at all times. But yeah, I don't know if wolves spawn near my area. Obviously we found one over there. In that direction before he despawned. But I have not actually seen a single wolf in this area. It's got to just be the biome or something. Because obviously seeds don't grow here either. I just realized I think I've been doing the glitch wrong, guys. You know I've been shearing and then killing. I think you're meant to kill and then shear. So hold on, let's also try that. If that's true, then this could be so sad. Because I could have got so much more wool by now. Ready? Yeah, look. You saw that, right? You saw the difference there. Let's try on this guy. Okay, I messed it up. Hold on. I don't want to miss it. Yeah, look, there you go. You saw that. See how with the other... When I was doing it the other way, it'd shear it and kill it. And you wouldn't see, like, more wool appear after. But when we did that, as soon as I killed it, the wool dropped. And then the shear, like, popped up, shearing them after. So, yeah, that's definitely the correct way of doing the glitch. 100%. We have found the final sheep. For now, anyway. Obviously, I don't know if this is enough wool, but for now. And there we go. Look at that, boys and girls. 2 stacks. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, now we're going to go back. Now we have to find the height of the sails, I think. That'll be the next step. So we go next to it. So how's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Try 14. Hold on, we need to get down without dying. Okay, nice. I was worried that, I don't know, the water wouldn't go or something. You never know. With the old beta Minecraft. Okay, that's 14 up now. So, let's go back and see if that's enough. I think it needs to be like 2 more. I think instead of 14, it'll be 16. But I actually do think this is placed wrong. I think we actually do want it like right there on that second block there. And I think that will then be like a good placement. It's getting dark, so let's go to bed. And then, yeah, I'm going to tear that down. Make it 16, 2 to the right. And we'll see if that looks any better. And there we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Should I put it 1 further? I still think it needs to be there. Maybe 1 more out. And then that... Oh, guys. Hold on. I'll be back. You know what? I'm cutting this real quick. Where as soon as I find the placement I like, I'll then be back. And there we go, guys. I am liking that placement now. There and there. However, because obviously this is lower, it makes this one look a bit weird. So I think we're going to make this slightly smaller, maybe. I think that'll make that look better. Alright, yeah, there we go. Look at that. I do like that a lot better, I think. So now, yeah, now the players, boys and girls, we now need to make 2 sails. I don't know if it'll be better making one big one like this. or if we do 2 smaller ones, if you know. So let me have a think about that. Alright boys, I have modified it once again. I've have moved this back to here when it was there, because I do think that actually does balance out a bit more. You know, I keep making changes, but yeah, this is what we got now. And then obviously we'll put the sails on like there, but it's getting dark again. I'm thinking we'll do one big one actually. I think the idea of like 2 little ones, I feel like these aren't tall enough for it. So I think one big one could look better. So yeah, let's just try and find a design, obviously, like a shape for the sails. I think that'll be the hardest part. Obviously the sails shouldn't be like floor level either. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think maybe just above 5. Obviously we're gonna have to see how this looks when we're down there. I want them to go up, but it also needs to be like just not as tall, but just slightly under this. So we need 1 there, 2, 3. So 4 will be like there. So something like that, like a shape like that. So yeah, hold on, let me go see how that looks. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And then we're also going to have a bit coming out like that. Because I think, yeah, we'll have a bit coming out here as well. And then the edge layer be slightly smaller, which this will be the edge layer. So we need to ideally push this out to like pretty much the edge of the boat. So hold on, let's do one sail at a time as well. So let me just show you what I mean. It's a basic looking shape, but if we can fill it out, maybe it'll look good once it's like fully filled out. We want, yeah, probably want the sail to come up to about here, this one. Then yeah, so the sail will start here. So yeah, we'll get rid of this now. And then yeah, this is like, you know, like the outside design here. Then let's test the other part that I wanted to do. And then we'll do like basically the same thing, but just one out as well. So it'll be like this. And then obviously this one here will go all the way round, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's quickly check how that looks as well. That looks a bit better right there, guys, you know what I mean? Like, it's looking a bit bigger as well. And we could try add some like, what is it, fences for more effects. So let's complete this first sail here. And then we'll go into the second one. And we can add some, yeah, fences probably on these bottom bit and that top bit there to be like, you know, the support. And then we're also going to have to bring the actual logs up a bit. So we can make that, you know, the old watchtowers on top of the sails or what. Something like that. We definitely won't have enough wall as well for both sails. But even if we don't, we'll just go get more. It's actually one of the cooler creations I think I've ever built, especially for a beta video, for like a beta world. I don't know why I've never done like a dock sort of place before. It's pretty cool. You definitely maybe even add more boats, like smaller ones around it, or something cool like that. It's actually a really fun build to do, really. But yeah, look at our wall getting absolutely shredded. Maybe we get rid of this as well. Just put this here. Or is it these two? And then we can just put the wall over like that. So it looks like, I don't know, like the sails on it. But yeah, we'll see how that... Obviously, we haven't done this side here. But it'll be the same thing as that side. So let's see how this side looks. And then we're also going to have to go get more wool. Because we're only on 13 wool after doing that. Oh, God. Oh, man. I need to really be careful. Do we have any food on us? I need like this. It's not great. Oh, there you go. I picked up some wool that we dropped, so... But yeah, look at that. I actually quite like that. I think that looks pretty good. We will have to also put a bit under there, as you see it kind of like And while we are here, like I said, I do want to make some fences. So let's just get some fences going. There we go. Good amount of fences to start with, 33. Because yeah, I want like there to be fences probably here and then here, like I said. But yeah, need to find some sheep. And honestly, to make the glitch easier, let me put like my shiz there for now, so it's like really easy to switch between the two. Oh, nice! It also looks pretty cool from this side as well. Like the sail I'm talking about, like it looks pretty cool from this side. Also, guys, I just passed my my driving theory test, guys. Let's go. At my big age, obviously, as I said, it's just I've just had my birthday. I'm actually 21 now, so yeah, I'm an old man. I'm an old man now, guys. And it's like, how did bro not know how to drive? Oh wait, oh my, that's a pink sheep. Do you know how rare those are? I don't know how rare they are on beta, but yeah, look at that pink sheep. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I finally done my test. Passed first try, luckily. And yeah, so your boy should hopefully be driving soon. I'm going to need to get probably like 2 stacks and like a half, I think. Because obviously we have to fill in that bottom edge on both, bottom and top edges on both sails now. Oh man, a bunch of cows just spawned. It's nice getting 5 wool from 1 sheep though, to be fair. That's one thing that I do quite like about beta. If you had like the new breeding mechanics plus like this glitch, oh man, you would be chilling, dude. Damn, I haven't been into this area a while, you know, all the way over here. Look how nice the scenery over here looks. If this world continues for a while, we might do something over here one day. We'll make like a railway cart joining our 2 places. That's a pretty positive look on things, like actually building enough to get all the way over there. But you know. Also, guys, are you excited for the Switch 2? Like, okay, I've started collecting Nintendo games again, like, for the Switch 1, obviously, because I started playing Splatoon. And in bed, I've also just been chilling, playing a bunch of RPGs and stuff. Like, I'm playing Ni no Kuni 2, if any of you heard of that. And I'm about to go into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well, I think. But I don't know about the Switch 2 yet. I might wait. You know, they always do, like, they do the themed Switches, right? I might wait until Splatoon 4 comes out, because I was looking at it, and obviously everyone's saying it's probably come out 2026, but probably not 2025. So, and they always release a themed Switch with it. So hopefully they release a Switch 2 with Splatoon on, like, with it, and I'll just get that one. But I'm excited, but I don't think I'm gonna get it straight away, because yeah. But tell me what you guys think. Are you getting that on launch? Because I know those pre-orders sold out like crazy. We just appreciate this forest I made as well. Do you remember when this was completely flat? Now we just got a random patch of trees just there. Look at that. We've been killing. It's already night again, guys. Oh, hello. Hello there. Trying to ruin my commentary. But yeah, like I was saying, it's already night time, guys. So we've literally been killing sheep for like the whole day. But we have got a stack and a half now, so not too shabby. Oh man, another pink one. Alright, they're clearly not as rare in this version of the game. Because this is a 2x2 as well. For our top bit up here, we're going to have to do like... Because obviously before, if it was like a 1x1, you'd do like a 3x3 area, right? But like, that's the 1, you'd do a 3x3. Because it's a 2, we're going to have to do a 3x4. But yeah, we still should be able to make it work. You know what? We'll just go back now. Let's go try finish this bad boy off. And then yeah, I wanted to put some stairs on it like this as like the framework. But look, wait, it doesn't connect to the logs. I don't even know that. I'll just see how that looks then. Hold on. I've actually done this part wrong. To match it with the other one, it should be this size. Let's just see how that looks quickly. Oh, God. Oh, you also can't put fences up here. Guess we are not using fences for those frames then. Do we use just blocks? It's gonna look stupid, I don't know. We'll check. We'll check if this looks stupid, and while we're checking, we'll also see if the shape of this Cell looks better now. I've done that modification to make it look like the bottom. Alright, no, the planks definitely aren't the play. So I guess we'll just go without the fences and the planks. But let's check that cell out now. Yeah, I think that still looks fine. So yeah, we'll modify that, put that on down as well. And obviously get rid of these planks. And as we can't use fences as like the beams on the top, I guess. There isn't really a block that would work in beta for that. So I guess we just leave it, guys, if you know what I mean. Because it still looks like a sail, right? Just kind of like a thought of, oh, I guess we could make it look more like realistic. And then yeah, let's modify that so it looks like that. Boom. Then yeah, we also need to get rid of these. There we go. And that sail's actually done now, guys. So let's try the old this. So the way I want to do it, nothing too fancy. We're just going to see how this looks. If we do a simple thing around the whole thing like that. See how that looks. And here's the big reveal. Boom. Look at that. Actually, I kind of like it. Well, I definitely like the sail. I'm not sure about up here. No, we'll leave that for now because I do like the shape of the sail. I think we've nailed the sail. This bit's a bit different, I guess. But let's work on this front sail now as well, so we can just get, you know, the bulk of the sails done. And then we'll add and change details later. And what's this out? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, let's go 4 out. There. One there. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright, from just looking at it, you can tell this sail needs to be a lot lower to the ground. Probably like there, right? Because the sails are smaller anyway. So yeah, I think we'll have to get rid of this whole thing, put it way closer to the ground and see how that looks. Here we go. Let's go. Look at these flex, boys. Boom. 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 Sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Losing my mind right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough wall, unfortunately. But we can certainly try and get a bit done. So how many is out? It's 4 out, isn't it? 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, the 5th one. At least, yeah, we're not really far off, at least. So yeah, we've run out of wall. So back to the wall grind. I will not make you guys, you know, watch it. So you'll probably see me. So yeah, I'm gonna cut now to when I have enough wall, because I already see some sheep over there as well. Wow, look at that. My boat actually looks sick from all the way over here. Alright, there we go. 42 wall now. That surely should be enough. So yeah, let's go finish that sail. And then there we go. That's a sail done. And I do want to test my theory, so don't know if I think we want to make this one higher, and then I want to put like some stone slabs on like that. And for that, I want to change that whole thing to stone slabs. So let me quickly do that. I think this will be good because it'll just give it also some, like, you know, differentiation. As long as we can put, yeah, okay, yeah, nice. We can. You never know with beta, right? If we couldn't put okay, that was dangerous. I also got rid of my bed, so that'd have been interesting trying to farm my house again. Let me go get some food, actually. There we go. That's all done now. And while I'm here, I also want to do the thing about the slabs on there. So let's do that. And if we have any cobble, we might as well fill that hole. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, let's go check out that from all the way over by the house, and we'll see how this is coming together. And here we are, guys, to see how that's looking. Boom! I am liking this, guys. I'm actually happy with how these sails is turning out. And yeah, I do like that at the end there. So we're 100% keeping those stone slabs there. And I think, yeah, it's fine just having a stump there. Because obviously you don't only have one watchtower. So I think now we need to just add some sort of detail to the outside. We're limited with our block choice. And we do need to do the interior at some point. I think it might be best to do that in a different video, though. I've got a plan for the front here. These trapdoors idea was a bit of a bust, but I think adding some stone slabs to the front could also look good. So just on the front like there. Oh, did I never complete this? I never completed this side. How did I forget this side? What the hell? Technical issues. Hold on, everyone. There we go. Alright, luckily I spotted that. That was a bit stupid. And we could also put like a little cabin thing here that you could sleep at. And then, you know, like a wheel. And then also like a hole here where you'd go underground. But let's just see how these few changes have look now. Let's see. I think the nose tip looks good. But not sure about these fences actually. Alright guys, yeah, I think for now, we might end the video here, guys, because I think this looks pretty good. Like for a beta ship, considering that I've never done a ship with limited blocks, I do quite like this design here. There's a few things I'm thinking of changing. Like we could have like a cobblestone layer that goes underneath, just, you know, that's this one row here. We need to add like maybe a steering wheel, and we need to do the interior. And maybe do a bit more on the outerior. But I know this video is kind of getting long now. And I'm quite happy with this design, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you would like me to do the interior, we could just move on to a different project. As you know, we're never actually going to go in the boat, really. But it might be fun doing the interior. So we could do that next episode. But yeah, I do think this is an acceptable kind of state to leave the boat in. It looks quite nice. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Once again, sorry for the late uploads. But without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.